Montana 305 RL High Country Series just rolled in here, Haylets, and this thing is sharp. It is sharp. It's not necessarily an original floor plan, it's just done so well. And here's the incredible part. This is a big, full-size, high-profile, big fifth wheel that only weighs 10.3. Now I say only, you're still going to be 3/4 ton in that at least, but understand guys, most fifth wheels with this size and these features, they weigh like 13,000. This is very light within its class. This is about 15% lighter than industry standard. Yet it still has forced air, heated, enclosed underbelly. We still have, you know, the big insulation package and the slide outs. Montana's are and have been 0 degree rated since 05 and counting. We still have the big pass-through drop frame storage. That's not a lightweight feature, but it's awesome. And you still have the nicer little gadgets like the magnetic latch baggage doors to make life simple. We do have this upgraded with automatic leveling, and that brings me to a good point. This is an upgraded non-standard, not base model. So, because we're gonna stock more than one of these through the year, and because equipment can vary, and because by the time you take a look at this one's probably been sold, I leave a link for you right here. Check for price and availability down in the video description if you're just on YouTube, and that will direct you to our website where you can see what Montanas we have, how they're equipped, and what we're asking for them. Also included there, you'll see full specs like links, tank capacities, everything's in one spot. Make it real easy for you to do your research. Montana has their own in-house paint shop. We've year to date, or well, I mean last 2 years, never had a single paint problem with them. So this is a triple layered automotive paint. It's not going to get the sun fade and chalky like a lot of the other things will. Here on your high countries, you still have the nice glossy skin package. We have seal gripping, leak preventing slide outs. You can see how this seal has been flipped all the way in or out. It's because the rough skin on that will pull that all the way in or out. The pass-through storage, like I said, big drop frame storage, but that left them room for an enclosed docking station right here. So all of your gate valves and everything are enclosed, protected, heated. They're away from the elements, which is an excellent, excellent feature. They've got real tall slides on these. We'll see that more inside, but it's like a toy hauler. The taller the slide is, the bigger the slide space you have for like big windows and whatnot. The rear of the trailer here, you're going to see this little fold-down cargo travel rack. We look at these high countries, and especially at 10,300 pounds, this is a nice fifth wheel, but this is a fifth wheel for people that go, not for people that generally sit. And I mean, you could always just throw it in the park and it'd be fine. But we look at how what this does for people that travel. Gives you a space to put your bikes, your extra cargo, and all that. It's just really, really, really handy. This is all aluminum framed, by the way. The floor, well, laminated walls and floor, and then aluminum constructed rear wall, front wall, behind the nose cap, and roofing. Of course, LED lighting at the base of the awning. We have a friction sprung door here so that it catches itself. Something else I like to point out on these is the fact that Montanas, even in the High Country series, have a full residential walk-in height door. So not a head knocker as is common in the industry. Inside, remember, the decor that you're looking at could be a little different from the one we have in stock. Try to remember that. You've also got lights everywhere. Just lights all over the place. So let's start from the top and work down. We've got a wall controller for this Max Air fan up here, and that's located above your living and kitchen area. So when you're cooking and generating heat, if you do that, it can exhaust all that heat out. Plus, on you know, some days you're just not going to want to roar the AC the whole time. All of your slide outs on your main deck are 6.5 foot tall. You've got true walk-in slide height, so it's easy to get in and out here. You've also got nice privacy with these beautiful roll-down blackout shades. Remember, the windows are tinted outside, so you can't see in, but we can see out. And then when you're done, just kind of roll themselves right up out of the way. We've got a nice freestanding dinette set here, all hardwood, and there isn't an extension leaf on that table, so you can really comfortably sit 4 or 5 people there. 5 if you throw an extra chair in front of it. Oops, I meant to leave that open. We've got a dual reclining wall-hugging theater seat. So this thing kicks out. You see how it pulls right there. You don't have to like pull the whole chair away from the wall. It's just that's how it's supposed to work, folks. The reason I stress this is because not every RV has wall-hugging furniture, especially at this size and price point. You'll run into a lot of these dollar cheaper brands that are missing stuff like that. What's funny, what's amazing me right now, like one of my jobs here is I do comp shopping for a dealership. I look at what the other guys are selling. I learn all about them. I learn because every brand has advantages, don't get me wrong, but I learn the story of the other guys' trailers better than them, which is not hard from my experience. And then I start looking at price tags, and here's what amazes me. These Montana High Countries weigh less and they cost less than a lot of these mid-profile big fifth wheels. They're starting to make mid-profile like 3 and 4 slide fifth wheels, sometimes 5. The Montana High Countries are coming in at less money and weight. That's incredible to me. And that's probably why the last 14 years Montana's been the #1 selling luxury fifth wheel out there. 11 of those years they were the #1 selling fifth wheel, and year to date, the year's not done, but year to date they're the #1 overall again. So this is the champion, guys. Trifold memory foam hide-a-bed sleeper sofa, so you can legitimately sleep 2 adults here, or 3 grandkids. So no more of this grandparent guilt where you're thinking you need a bunkhouse, grandpa and grandma. Don't do that. Get something you're going to enjoy the other 99% of the time they're not with you. We've got sofa side stands with outlets. So you can plug in accessories, appliances, I don't know, phone chargers, anything. Your TV here is fantastic. It's got a double jointed swing arm, so you can make this thing face any direction you want. It can, of course, face the rear sofa, the theater seat, and then it can turn to even face the dinette. You can even see it from the kitchen a little bit. It's great. And because they brought it out a little bit, you've got DVD storage hidden behind it. Up here in the slide, you're going to see all sorts of extra bonus storage space as well. Now, here in the living room, we've got a Whisper Quiet AC system. So when you look up at the ceiling, you don't see an air conditioner. It's also, you're not going to really hear the air conditioner like you would a standard AC setup as well. We've added a second air to this. That's an option, but chances are that's pretty much how we're always going to build these. So this has a 28,500 BTU air system. That's pretty beefy, folks. That's pretty good. The island is just pure storage. I like this a lot. You've got drawers and cabinets. You've got 4 of these wood constructed full extension drawers here. We've got big wide open storage space. When I first opened them, I'm like, oh cool, wastebasket space. And then I realized, nope, they thought of that too. They made that easy. Solid surface counters here in the kitchen. Now that includes the island, the little prep hutch storage space over here, as well as the area in the slide out. Now, they leave you a perfect little appliance shelf over there. And what I love is the just incredible premeditated thought that goes into these. So most folks are right-handed. Most folks, when you're done stirring something on the stove, you're going to set a spoon on the right side. They know that at Montana. They figured that out and they built it right, you know? This hutch is awesome. This is all storage space, and even Mommy's wine rack. Could be Dad's too. I'm sure a lot of couples share glasses of wine together, but that's the stereotype. You got Dad's medicine cabinet outside, and you got Mom's wine rack in here. And look at this double appliance shelving over here as well. Moving forward, the bathroom door opens what I consider the correct way. Oh, by the way, coat closet right as you walk in the door. And a big thing with Montanas is that when the slides are closed, you can generally get to one side or the other of the refrigerator. Couldn't quite pull that off in this floor plan. It's just one of those things you got to kind of keep in mind. But if you shop around, if that's a hard critical point for you, Montana is the brand for you to consider because they do that more often than anyone else I've ever seen. We walk into the bathroom and we've got a big sink adults can actually get their hands in. We've got a big one-piece molded self-reinforced shower. Even when this thing's not installed, you can literally jump up and down in it without hurting it. We've got the nicer bathroom hardware, of course. We've got plenty of linen space in here for your towels, beach towels, extra toilet paper rolls, all that kinds of stuff. And we do have a nice tall shower in here that a big tall person, even with a hat, can fit in. The master bedroom, similarly, does not disappoint. We've upgraded this to a king bed. Again, that's an option, but we're going to be hard-pressed to not do that every single time here. There's extra lights up in the slide box. I haven't even activated yet. You really don't need to. The big king bed over here, 7x80 king bed gives you all that space to stretch out and sprawl around. That's excellent. Pardon me. I misspoke earlier. I did not realize we did not have the second air in this one. Again, that's an option. It is very possible a different one we have in stock will have that. That's why I leave you that link, guys, so you can see exactly what we have in stock. Because it's like a car commercial. When you see a car on TV, you know that's not the car that's at the dealership. This is an example of a fifth wheel that we carry. Not necessarily the fifth wheel that we carry all the time. Not necessarily the one we have here. They do this in all the Montana bedrooms. I like this. Because they put this big window in here with the boot bench, which, by the way, is also a laundry basket, which is just so smart. I love how everything in this does two things. But that pushes the entertainment center over. So what they do is they make the TV swing out so that when you're sitting on the bed, the TV is facing directly at you. Now, I don't have it facing flat, but you can do that. So, give us a call, learn more. Oh, wow, look at this. Just even little magnetic door latch here in the bedroom. I just noticed that. And there's a little, look at that, so that you can just leave that latched open. That is smart. Little detail stuff is so smart. It is the devil is in the details, guys. And holy cow, are there a lot of details in this thing. Like, look at that ceiling tray and the lighting and everything. It's awesome in here. Give us a call, learn more. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you very much. Take care. Stay safe. Have fun, and happy camping, everyone. Have a good time.